And boy, the look on Amado's face, a comrade of Codes. Bro, the look on Amado's face is like he's looking death right in the eye. Yo, what is going on YouTube? Phoenix Gaming Anime here, and welcome back to another video. And today, we're going to be reviewing some Boruto Chapter 68. And I remember on my last chapter review on Boruto, my reaction review, I think I was able to not only record from my laptop, but also record from SharePlay. So, alright, so let's get on with this video. Chapter 68 has just dropped by, but the next chapter is coming on April 20th. And let me look at the calendar real quick. Yeah, here it is right here. That's going to be on a Wednesday. Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and get into this video. And let's start the chapter off. Alright. Real talk though, before we enter in this video, I just want to make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hit that notification bell. Probably should have said that at the beginning of the video, but alright, let's kill it. Alright, so here is the I would say here is the cover page for Boruto. I saw this on Abdul's Twitter page. Organic Dinosaur hasn't really tweeted out anything, so I was glad that we had like another reliable source to keep us posted and updated on what's going on in the I would say Boruto, the next Boruto manga. All right, let's turn the page. All right, so this page kind of begins off with us seeing the Hokage mansion. Okay, real talk though, I am aware of what's going on in chapter 67. I kind of did I'm still making a video on the review on chapter 67. I just didn't post it on my channel. I should have done that when the chapter was reviewed. I guess I'll do that after this video, but I just want to see where this video goes. Alright, so Amado is basically saying, in this dialogue right here on this second panel of, I would say, page 2, he's saying, you're saying you were resurrected. And then Katasuke is basically saying, using karma, he's surprised. Actually, now that I remember, last chapter, Boruto did get revived using the karma. Momoshiki had compressed 18% of his data into Boruto, making him a full-fledged Otsutsuki. I am aware of that. Boruto, actually, shoot, hold on. Let me go ahead and just, like, adjust. Alright, there we go. Alright, so he's basically saying, alright. Amado's basically saying you were resurrected using karma. That's Momoshiki. That's what Momoshiki said, Boruto. I can't blame you for not believing me. Boruto looks at his karma seal in this next panel right here. And here's the thing. Now that Boruto is 100% Otsutsuki, this gives us a clear indication that in the next chapters, the next upcoming chapters, Boruto will be able to use the Jogan. The Jogan is an Otsutsuki ability, but it's an ancient Otsutsuki ability that the Otsutsukis haven't seen in a long time. And they said that the Jogan's power is frightening, and it was able to put a malicious stare inside of anyone who's evil, including an Otsutsuki. Now, not all Otsutskis are evil. Let's just keep it at that. All right, let's keep this chapter moving on. All right, next page 3. All right, apparently, about 62% of Momoshiki's data had already finished extraction, but used the remaining 18%. In fact, hold on, let me go ahead and expand this. Yeah, I should have done that in the beginning. Apparently 82% of Momoshiki's data had already finished extraction, but he used the remaining 18% to rebuild destroyed parts of my body. Goodness. Well, since they're able to digitize components of their own flesh, I suppose converting that data into another person's components isn't much of a stretch, no matter how mind-blowing that possibility sounds. If Boruto died, Momoshiki would lose his vessel, and his soul will be extinguished. Even an Otsutsuki can't make an omelet without breaking eggs. So, Momoshiki sacrificed parts of himself to save Boruto and escape destruction. Alright, so Sai on this panel is basically saying, yet his soul was still intact. It means Momoshiki lacks the data needed to construct his body, right? In fact, yes, since he'll never regain that data, he'll never be able to resurrect again. Oh man. Alright, well, Yeah. So Momoshiki won't be able to resurrect again. He convert all of his remaining data into Boruto, so that way he can keep his soul survived. I mean, living long enough so he can survive. The thing was, Momoshiki was basically saying that he wasn't about to go out like Ishiki did, where his soul basically just vanished. Alright, let's keep this chapter moving on so we can see where this goes. Alright, Amado. So it seems a silver lining, you could say. However, the problem with him taking over Boruto's consciousness from time to time still remains. We don't have an outright solution for that. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just like, it's raining outside right now. Boruto. Alright, in this chapter, but the meds have been more effective than expected. As long as he keep taking them, we'll be able to suppress Moshiki's domination long term. Nope, I don't need them anymore. Huh? How to put it? I feel like something's changed from before. It's hard to describe, but I have this feeling that I can channel his power better now. Oh, so Boruto can now control Momoshiki's power, and not only can he control Momoshiki's power, he can control it way better now. That's nice to know. And on top of that, on the explanation on that, since he's fully 100% Otsutsuki, just like Kawaki, when he regained his karma seal back in his prosthetic arm, he was able to use all of Ishiki's abilities, his dojutsus and everything. The only difference was that Kawaki, he didn't have the Byakugan. So I'm guessing Kawaki will probably get that in the near future. I don't know if he will, but he probably could get something else. But I'm just waiting to see what that Jogan will do. Because Kishimoto did say that the designs for Boruto will change. Not only will the designs change, but potentially the Jogan will change and everything else will start to change as well. Now, we're getting close to the time skip. I'm just letting you guys know. We're getting close to the time skip. Alright. So, here is Kawaki. He's basically unconscious. Alright, Sumire. He's unconscious from expending a lot of chakra, but his life isn't in danger. No obvious external injuries either. He's almost fully self-healed thanks to the due to the nano machines in his body, basically nanites. Alright, it'd be best to check him out in depth in the lab. Why did you ask for me rather than Mr. Amado? We need to confirm a few things with that bastard first. Until then, we can't let him near Kawaki. As long as there's no health issues, he stays here. Alright, you're really planning on leaving him unbound when he possesses so much power? The thing is, we can't restrain him even if we wanted to. He could just shrink himself with Sukuna Hokona and get free. And he can absorb any sealing jutsu using karma. It's no simple thing to physically bind him right now. Conversely, it'll be really bad if we end up antagonizing him. Fortunately, his wish is simple. As long as Naruto is safe, he'll have no beef with us. Yeah, Naruto is just like... Okay, so in the last chapter, Kawaki was basically like a loose cannon. I don't know what was going on, but well, I can understand that. He wants to keep Naruto safe. But in the process, he also, kind of killed Boruto and so forth and so on. But let's keep this chapter going because I want to hurry up and get this finished. Alright, all we can do is have faith and trust him and make sure he stays on our side. That's if we want to stick to a peaceful solution, of course. Good. That's how Konoha Village does things. Shikamaru in this panel. So you're okay with it, Naruto. Sumire is like just looking back. Naruto's basically okay, so Naruto, he is just not in his right state of mind. Not really, he's not out of it, but it's crazy to, it's crazy because when you think about it, Naruto has lost so much in his life, and he thought he had lost Boruto from that recent battle that he and Kawaki had got into. And yes, Kawaki did kill Naruto's son, but at the same token, Kawaki is Naruto's adopted son, and he's trying to do everything he can to ensure Kawaki does right by him and so forth and so on. Alright, yeah, we'll have a nice long talk. When he wakes up, Sumire is like, what? Like she doesn't know what's going on. Alright, cuts outside of the Hokage mansion. Sumire follows Shikamaru. Did something happen with Lord 7? What do you mean? I mean, Sumire asks Shikamaru, did something happen with Lord 7? Shikamaru asks, what do you mean? Sumire then replies with, I hope it's just my imagination, but he seems to be brooding over something. He just got back this morning after nearly escaping death. He's exhausted. You're right. please forgive me. All right, Sasuke steps. All right, so in Abdul's leaks, he did say that Sasuke would make a return in this episode. Would make a return in this chapter. So yeah, I'm kind of glad to see Sasuke again. But the only thing is, in this next chapter that's coming up, will Sasuke fight Code along? Will Sasuke fight Code? And on top of that, what are his abilities? Will he still have the EMS or the Sharingan or whatever? I just want to see what Sasuke is gonna do in this next few chapters. All right, I have intel. It concerns Code about it concerns Code's whereabouts. Oh, I can't seem to get that out. I can't seem to just say it. All right, one of Boro's cold facilities. I thought we hit them all. There's a hidden structure on the edge of the land of snow in an area considered taboo enough by locals. It's apparently a secret facility that only a few of the cult's top brass even know about, and it seems they've engaged in inhumane rituals, human experimentation, and unknown to Kara, even scientific ninja tool R&D. Of particular interest is that it was also a facility for disposing cyborgs that Jigen had ordered to be scrapped. I see. Sounds sufficient. It sounds sufficiently sketchy. Any conclusive evidence that Code is there? Nothing definite, but there's an acquaintance of Code's there. A man named Bug. Got it all right. I'll order a deployment. Since we have no other leads. I heard about what Kawaki did. Is it true? Yeah, he killed Boruto. Even if it was to stop Momoshiki, he did it right in front of me and Naruto. Thankfully, Boruto turned out to be okay. The only other ones who know about it are Ino, Sai, and Amado and Katasuke. We're still deciding on how to move forward. Where's Boruto? He should be with his friends, including Sarada. Go see them. All right, so this panel cuts quickly to one of Boro's facilitated hideouts in the land of snow. Okay, I see. That's what happened, Eida says. Be thankful, Code. Your precious ten-tailed sacrifice is still alive. He was revived using Momoshiki's karma. He revived. Revived? Are you serious? Hey, Code, maybe like a zombie. Okay. Damon. Oh my God. Okay, so I cannot wait to see what Damon's gonna do when he rolls up in Konoha. That's just crazy. I just like everything about Damon screams trouble and in like imminent danger. Like we know Code is going to get his limiters removed eventually. In fact, if I looked at the tweets carefully, Abdul did say that in this chapter, Code will try to get his limiters removed. I don't know what part of the chapter he will get his limiters removed, but let's see about it. All right. Moreover, along the way, it seems the rest of the karma's compressed data was extracted, meaning that Boruto was fully Otsutsuki now. Somehow they shared an exchange that I can't directly see with my Sharingan clairvoyance. Eida is able to see events happening in real time, but she wasn't able to see Karma's compressed data extracted and seeing how Boruto is fully Otsutsuki. I'm guessing there's only certain, I would say, weaknesses to her Sharingan clairvoyance. I don't know yet, but until we see Eida's full powers, we have to expect that we know she, Code, and Damon have combat ability that exceeds Jigen, so we'll have to see that in some later chapters. But I just want to see where this goes. Okay, Code is kind of like, what? Somehow they shared an exchange that I can't see directly with my Sharingan clairvoyance. I wonder if he's able to communicate with Momoshiki on some sort of spiritual plane. Unseen before. Unforeseen would be an understatement. I'll take that piece of good fortune. I guess it was meant to be. You're lucky that Boruto is alive. I'm honestly fed up with multiple grandstanding acts you've displayed. Oh yeah. This whole, you can tell this whole page right here, there is a seed of a split happening between Code and Eida. Now, Eida wants to get her revenge on Amado, and Code wants Amado to remove his limiters. I believe once they get their job done, there will be a split, and Eida will potentially fight Code with his limiters removed. Now, here's the thing: once Code's limiters are removed, his power will basically be above Jigen's level of power. Now, there's a difference between Jigen and Ishiki. Jigen is Ishiki's host, but Jigen was like a weaker vessel of Ishiki. But a weaker vessel of Ishiki was basically able to basically beat Naruto and Sasuke, and even Ishiki himself did twice more damage than what Jigen was able to do. So what I can already conclude is that in chapters potentially chapter 69 and 70, Code will go on a rampage, and he'll potentially get into a fight with Naruto and Sasuke eventually, but Sasuke will potentially die in chapter 70, and Naruto will not only be beaten badly, but he'll have like really bad injuries to the point where Kawaki has to transport Naruto to another world, another dimension. Now I don't want to get into too much predictions, so let's keep this chapter going. All right, so Code and Bug basically looks at Eida. You took it too far, especially using my little brother without my permission. I didn't really have any other options, did I? Oh yeah, that split is coming. You can already see it. That split is definitely coming. Listen, your job is to bring Kawaki to me, and in return, I'll help you regain your power and to aid your own goals, since you're useless to me the way you are right now. However, if I determine that after you gain your strength, you're still useless to me, incompetent, or simply just a hindrance, we siblings absolutely have no qualms about disposing of you. Oh, consider yourself warned. Oh, I keep saying it. That split is coming. It's coming. I like how Damon just gives his look to Code like, try something funny. I dare you to. Oh my god, Damon. Bro, I just can't wait to see what he does in these next few chapters. I really can't wait to see what he does. You mean we're not even comrades? How sad. That's business for you. If you don't produce results, you'll even lose this sad relationship. Did I not mention that I already took measures? All that's left is... Oh, I forgot to mention, chapter 67, that Code did say he has countermeasures. This could be it. Him putting a claw mark onto Shikamaru and listening in onto the conversation. He says, the timing. Oh, so Shikamaru is about to enter Amado's lab. He opens the elevator. The elevator opens. Amado looks back. He's wondering who's back there. Well, what's the lowdown on Boruto? It sounded far-fetched at first, but the proof is in the pudding, the blood analysis. It aligns with his explanation. And Momoshiki, can we definitely say he can't resurrect anymore? Yeah, it is 100% impossible. Good, that's great actually. But by the way, oh, Shikamaru grabs Amado by his collar. Shikamaru has always been a little bit skeptical and suspicious of Amado. Now, here's the thing. I seriously thought that Amado was sus too. He could be sus in this chapter, I don't know, but we'll have to read through it. But Amado, hold on, actually, shoot, hold on. Let me go ahead and see what time it is. Oh, it's 12:48, okay. All right, I was just wondering. All right, I was just trying to keep track of time. Shikamaru basically grabs, like I said, Amado by his collar. Hey, what the? You know what I want to ask. That's right. You know what I want to ask. That's right, about Kawaki's karma. Yeah, because it's kind of crazy how Amado knows how to create all these karma seals. Now, there's been theories going around that Amado could potentially be an Otsutsuki. I don't think so. I think he's just a regular dude actually trying to help out Konoha, but with probably bettering the situation instead of worsening it. Now, I don't know what's going on, because like I said, Amado's been sus these few chapters. We'll have to see what goes on in this chapter to actually confirm whether or not if he's actually sus or if he's actually trying to help the Hidden Leaf Village. Alright, the scene cuts to like I would say a far shot of Konoha and several other buildings. It really doesn't hurt or anything. Oh yeah, a lot of people are looking at the Boru-Sara relationship. They're looking at the Boru-Sara relationship. I can see it happening sometime soon, but I don't know. At a young age, probably when they're teenagers, but I don't know. But Sarada is touching Boruto's chest. Hey, watch your hands. He said, oh wait, she said it really doesn't hurt at all. Hey, watch your hands. Well, it was pretty close. It was a pretty close call. As you can see, I'm fine. Though that bastard Code got away. Question. Why did Code try to kill you when he wanted to feed you alive to the Ten Tails? You see, that was... Listen up, Boruto. Don't tell anyone that Kawaki killed you. Not until we decide what Konoha's policy towards him will be. Maybe he couldn't control himself. It didn't seem like he thinks too far ahead. Either way, you'll become fully Otsutsuki, right? Are you going to be an all-out target now? Yeah, probably. I don't know where he's hiding, but I won't let him escape next time. That's not what I meant. I'm saying you need to be extra careful. What if you're attacked when you're by yourself? Sarada's right. He can unexpectedly go anywhere alone when even within the village. Though I'm one to talk. Oh man, Sasuke, Dad. Oh man. All right. So yeah, they did say Sasuke would make a return. Not just Boruto. Now that Kawaki has enough power to challenge Code will likely stop at nothing to get his limiters on his powers removed, which likely makes him a first target. Old man Amado. Alright, so Shikamaru grabs Amado's collar. You restore Kawaki's karma, implanted it on your own without his consent, no less. Why? It's simple. He's fundamentally loathes karma, and I probably wouldn't get his consent. And yet, he desired power enough to protect Lord Hokage and chase off his enemies. Either way, in order for the karma to fully re-manifest, his intent was absolutely essential. In short, Kawaki himself chose his path. This is the result he wished for. What if he didn't have it when he needed it? That's why I implanted it ahead of time. Wasn't the reason why you were able to survive this latest crisis was because you got Kawaki's karma. Am I wrong? Don't dodge the question at hand. Setting aside the result, what you did was not for Konoha or Kawaki's benefit. If you ask me, you seemed obsessed with Kawaki's karma itself. Why? Okay, Shikamaru did come off as a bit of a hypocrite in the last chapters, but I kind of understand. They were in a battle with Code. Kawaki was pushing Code with his new karma seal, his battle karma seal, and everything else. But Amado is right. If Kawaki didn't have his karma seal in that latest crisis between him, Momoshiki, Boruto, and Code, then him, Kawaki, and Naruto could have probably been killed. Knowing that Naruto doesn't have Kurama anymore, that's kind of like a sore subject. Knowing that, the fan base kind of does mourn over Kurama's death. I do. I still mourn over Kurama's death even till this day. But it's crazy. We're looking at these chapters and we're automatically seeing how things are going to go. All right. Looks like Code has escaped out of Shikamaru's, I would say, oh shoot, what's going on? Oh shoot, okay. Out of Shikamaru's claw mark. Amado's like, what? Code comes out and he says, sorry to interrupt, but I didn't want to waste this opportunity, this prime opportunity. Code is Amado's like, Code, Eida, you fool. The conversation was getting interesting. And so basically Code slaps Shikamaru and launches him back to a wall. Amado's like, Shikamaru. And then basically Code grabs Amado by his neck, pins him up against the wall. Sorry about that. Pins him up against the wall. It's been a while. You ought to be able to worry about your own welfare. Now, rescind the limiters on my power. What? You don't want to get hurt, do you? I can't believe you showed up here. You'll be sensed right away, and an army of shinobi will be here soon. But I know that you'll need to all you need to do is look into my eyes and say the command. It only takes us seconds, right? How did he know? All right. Ino instantly senses chakra into the Hokage's mansion. They tried to send out a small strike force, I would say. This chakra, don't tell me it's Code in Amado's lab. Shikamaru, God. He's here, right in front of me. Damn it, we'll send reinforcements. No, hold on, Ino. Just inform Naruto and the others. Don't send anyone else. Don't send anyone here yet. Huh? He showed up because it's just us. I don't want to provoke him into running off. Let me handle it. But just keep monitoring. Got it. Wait for my signal. Shikamaru, but... Oh, yeah. Shikamaru, but just keep monitoring. Goodness gracious. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. Shadow Possession Jutsu. Alright, he uses the Shadow Paralysis Jutsu. Code notices it. It's useless. I can still move my fingertips even enough to slash his neck open. Hey Amado, you know my personality, right? I can still move my fingertips even enough to slash his carotid open. Oh shoot. Wait, hold on. You know my hey Amado, you know my personality, right? I would hurry up if I were you. God. He's like, ugh. Alright, so both of them are trying to find out a solution to how to take care of Code. You thought I wouldn't be able to notice the claw mark on the back of my neck? Thought I'd fall for such a transparent trap? What? Oh, so we're finally about to see the android that's in the coffin. It's showtime. Wake up, Bronco. And wait, hold on. Those boots. Who's that? Woo! Mommy Delta. Oh my god. Delta is back. Oh no, but she has a hidden leaf. She has a hidden leaf, some sort of hidden leaf logo. That's crazy. Delta. She's a, oh my god. So Delta is back. That is crazy. Delta. She's a new motto. She's a new motto. Reprogrammed to be a battle asset to protects Konoha. Delta, your target is Code. He's an enemy of Konoha. I know. Shut up already. Don't keep screeching like a fool, like a darn fool. Alright. Oh my god, Delta's still the same as she was. Except the only difference is she's protecting Konoha. Alright, so he's just been freed of Code's grasp. I guess that if I approach Amado with a few to no guards, you might show up Code. It'd be good. It'd be a good of an opportunity for an idiot like you to pass up. I'll spare you my one-hit destructive beams, since they'll wreak too much havoc in this foreclosed space. Oh, so Code already has claw marks ready. And who is he about to pull out? His right hand in the claw mark. Bastard, I won't let you escape. And he basically, so Shikamaru uses Shadow Paralysis Jutsu to lift up Code's hand. Eida's about to come through. Eida's came. Well, here comes Eida. Here comes Eida. Escape. Quite the opposite. Oh my god. Eida just came through the freaking claw mark. That is wow. And boy, the look on Amado's face, a comrade of Code's. Bro, the look on Amado's face is like he's looking death right in the eye. So we're finally going to see what Eida's about to do. That is just crazy. Alright, so this is it for this chapter. Alright. Well, until the next chapter comes out, I'm just going to conclude it from here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys want more Boruto reviews, let me know in the comment section down below. But as always, guys, Phoenix Gaming and Anime signing right out. And I will do another review on this on April 20th. See you guys later. Bye-bye.